Hi, Johnson. Well batted there. Johnson, I know you've had some time out of the T20 side for a couple of years, and then you had a really good CPL. Could you maybe just talk a little bit about how your game has changed, if at all, in the break that you've had, and what you decided you could bring to an innings like this?
I think being out of the T20 side for 6 years, it's definitely allowed me to do some soul searching and see where I've been going wrong. I've changed my game in that I've basically gone back to the basics, made sure that, have these basics down on the down low, and just coming back, it's worked for me, and going forward, I'm just going to have to make sure that I keep the basics going, and I think if I continue doing that, I'll continue having great innings.
Johnson, well played. I suppose a bit of a bittersweet game for you. Probably you must be really chuffed, making a very successful return to international cricket. But just almost from I know you guys must obviously be disappointed, but how was it being part of an occasion like that? I mean, once again, you're a very, very seasoned T20 cricketer, so you've experienced, what's possible in this format. But was this almost like sort of a new high for the format itself?
Not really, because I could recall just a couple of months ago where we played in the Bangladesh Premier League, and I was on the winning end where we had to chase 216 runs. So, like you said, I've seen it, I've been through it, so I know how it feels. But still, being on the losing end, you will feel disappointed. And like I said in the interview before we went out for the second half, we got to that point, so we expect that they can get to that point. It's all about us now preventing them from getting to that point. And, unfortunately, we were on the losing end, but going forward, we'll go back to the drawing board, see where we went wrong, and then move forward from there.
Telford.
Thanks, Dario. Very well played, Johnson, and bad luck with the result. A lot of the strokes you played today, and also the other guys who made runs today, were conventional cricket strokes. They were very emphatically played, but there was no hoiking about it. What do you think that says, that the way people can play in T20 cricket today on a decent pitch? What does it say about the evolution of batting in this format, do you think?
I think today on this field, which is a small field, like you said, conventional cricket shots, as a batter, with such a good pitch and a small field, that you don't have to overhit the ball. And I think that's one of the key points that all the batters had at the back of their minds. And in terms of the sport, cricket shots will always be cricket shots, because we play in cricket. So I don't think we could play a football shot in a cricket match. So whatever it is, guys are constantly evolving, constantly learning, seeing how to go forward, and I think it's just a beautiful sight to see. I hope to see the game in probably about 10 years from now.
Johan, go ahead with your question.
They well batted. How did you feel when South Africa got that good start? You get one of the best innings ever by West Indian batter. But how did you feel after that good start? As you said in the middle, that it's possible they can get it. But how did you feel with that good start? Did you feel that everything is for?
It wasn't a good feeling, to be honest. But we know it's cricket, and we expect at some point, if they jump us in the power play, we expect to come back after the power play and bring the required rate down. But the guys, credit to the South African batters, they batted beautifully, and they never really gave us a chance to come back in the game. But having said that, we did not, I don't think that we executed our plans to the best of our abilities, but once again, well played to the South African batsmen.
And we're going to take 2 more questions in today's engagement. We'll allow Chetty, and then we'll finish in the manner that we started with Ferdos Munda. Chetty, please proceed.
Good evening. Thank you for the opportunity. Unlucky with the loss there, but obviously with your century, congratulations. You mentioned being out of the side for 6 years. If you could just give us an idea of the growth you've seen in the West Indian cricket, specifically T20, over that time.
With so many leagues being played around the world, right, and the guys going out and play so many leagues, it brings in a wealth of experience from every league from all around the world, and you could tell by just watching how they play, bringing the experience from different leagues, from different conditions, trying to execute the plans from different conditions, but. Obviously, the guys have grown in terms of mental capacity and experience. So, yeah, the leagues have brought in a lot of experience.
Fredos?
Thank you.
Johnson, there were so many great shots today and a record number of sixes by West Indies in an innings. Which was your favorite shot and why?
It's kind of hard to answer since there were so many good shots. But I think the shot that brought up the 100 was special because being able to hit a 6 over cover, it's not a shot that's easy to play, but it felt very good, and especially being that it brought up